Hello everyone, my name is Tess and welcome to my channel. I've been really wanting to make Animal Crossing content for a long time, but I was kind of under the impression that you had to restart your island from scratch and things like that, and I was just really too attached to my island to do that. But I finally decided to get started, and so today I thought I could go around and show you guys what I've got so far and maybe make some future plans for what I'm going to show you guys. So, let's start the tour. This is my cute little house area. If you couldn't tell, I really like the color pink. But yeah, it's kind of basic. There's just a cute little heart pond and some cute flowers around here, but I really like it, so I think this area is pretty done. Down here, most of my beach is pretty empty, as you'll see, but I was thinking of putting a beach bar somewhere. There's a cute little rainbow towel custom design there, but maybe a little seating area down here with like some log furniture. I think I saw some inspiration for that somewhere. Up here, this is my little gold rose farm. Yes, I do have a golden watering can. I don't have anything else yet though, but it's okay. We're working towards that. Oh my goodness! This is Marina. She is my favorite, not my actual favorite, but I love her so much. This is Sprinkle. I really like Sprinkle, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her or not. She's super energetic and I love her. And she's definitely my favorite pop star villager. I had Pinky at one point, but she wasn't one of my official favorites and she asked to leave, so I decided to let her go. But I do like Sprinkle. I already have several of my dreamies, but don't worry, there's still lots of villager hunting ahead of us because my next two favorites are pretty rare. This is Melba. I really love her. I've had her for a while. I accidentally let her leave and I was so freaked out, but my brother has an account on this island too, and I used the hack that you go on somebody else's account and talk to them and convince them to stay. And so she's still here, obviously, so I'm very happy about that. This down here is the entrance to my island. I have these cute little signs with my custom boba flag on them. And there's a lot of custom designs around my island, and I've been working on this island for a while, so I'm not sure if I have all the custom designs, and so I don't have the creators. But please let me know if you know any of the creators or see something that you or somebody you know created, and I will definitely give them the credit they deserve, because a lot of these custom designs are really awesome. Over here, this is like a really clear area. I put some yellow and orange flowers around here just because I didn't know where else I'd use them. But I definitely need suggestions for around this area. Maybe I was thinking like a water feature. Down here, this is my little farm area, but I'm thinking of like adding some fencing and some furniture items, making it a little bit cuter. The flowers are definitely a little bit out of hand. And speaking of flowers, this is my flower beach, where I stash all the flowers that I don't have a place for so that they can't keep growing and take over my island, which they have done many times before. Over here, these are some really cute little lazy seal designs I found, and they've been here since pretty much the start of my island. And I'm too attached to them to get rid of them, so they're just gonna chill here. Up here, there's just some custom designs in the sand, like shells, and this is a little heart drawing in the sand, which I thought was really cute, and like a little lighthouse up here. But if we come back over here, this is my museum build. There's like little waterfalls, and I really love this build because like up here, you see all these little information signs, and it's a custom design. Again, I use them quite a bit. But they've got like little information, or supposed to, about all the things in the museum, and I really love those. Speaking of loving things, this is a present, I think. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there. Okay, it's over the fountain. Over here, there's these little owl custom designs I found, which I thought really worked, and little fossils, and so it makes a really cute checkerboard pattern. And there's some seating areas, some benches, and a little clock up there just for decoration. I haven't really thought about doing anything else to this, so I really like this area. I think I'm gonna keep it as it is. Let's see what we got in this present. Small cafe table, that looks kind of cute. Let's see. Maybe I can use it in some planned builds, which you will see in a minute. Okay, we'll see if I can change the color, that would be helpful. Down here, there's a little castle adorned with the little boba flag. Ta-da! For no reason, but I liked it there, and I put the purple and pink flowers over here. Over here is a little gazebo. The colors match winter, but in the autumn, it matched these orange flowers, and I think that's something really cute that I might do is change the color every season. I really liked that. Over here, this is my Nooks Cranny and Able Sisters area, so the flowers kind of match like the shop colors, and Able Sisters has these cute little outfits like mannequins in front of them. I thought that was really cute. Over here, this is an empty space, but I was thinking to put a cafe here. I've been collecting a lot of really cute items, and I found this really cute custom design. You will see I have a lot of custom designs, but I found this one and a bunch of these, which I think I'm going to use for like things that people order off of. Here's the little sleepy seals. So yeah, I really like those. And then over here, this, I didn't really know what to do with this area, so I just kind of put this cute little water feature. I wanted to put this fountain in here somewhere. I really like the seals. And I just kind of stashed a ton of flowers here. But I'm definitely open to new ideas for this area. Let's go over the bridge. Down here, this is my brother's house. Probably full of cockroaches because he hasn't played in months. So we're not going in there. Over here, this was actually the very first build I did on my Animal Crossing island. It's got a lot of crazy different kinds of flowers, so I might need to narrow those down. But it's got this really cute little, I was planning it to be like a reading nook, which I really like. I might get like a stack of books and put it nearby. Oh my goodness, okay. This is my sweet baby child Maple. She calls me honey, and I really like it. Oh no, I love her. I want her to say that for forever. I think it's so cute. But down here, this is a little like, it made me think of like a resort, a spa, little relaxation area. So I think I'm gonna keep this, I like it. And then down here, I was thinking like the beach bar could go here. I think it would fit probably, hopefully. Over here, I don't know why, I put a nuptial bell here, but I think it kind of works. Over here, we have Captain. I love him. He's so cool. But I'm not ready to go on that tour yet. So let's come up here. Why did I come up this way? But this is my rock garden, which took forever. This probably took me the longest of any project I've ever done because of how I kept failing. First, I put down custom designs in every 9x9 spot, or 3x3. And then I looked it up and realized that rocks can spawn right next to custom designs. So I had to get rid of all of them and replace them with furniture and mannequins. And I'm sure you saw those lily of the valleys by my house and by the entrance. That's how I got that 5-star island, was making this rock garden. But yeah, I think it's very cute. The glowing moss really adds a really big effect to it, but since it's the winter time, you can't really see the glowing moss, so it'll look better when it's in full bloom. But I like this. I might make some little changes and get rid of some of these white lilies, which are literally everywhere. Let's come down here, which I skipped over accidentally. Up here, this is my campsite. I found this really cute little custom design and put it on a sign. So up here, we've got this little campfire area with some cooking stuff, and of course the actual campsite area up here, and a clothesline, which is definitely not a great choice in the middle of winter. And then if we come down here, this is like a little stargazing area with a little telescope, and this area wasn't exactly inspired by Ion, but Ion is one of my dream villagers, and I do plan on getting them at some point, but they're really popular right now, so I'm probably gonna have to wait for the popularity to die down a little bit, because on Nookazon, they're going for a lot. But up here, this is a little picnic area. I felt like the little stargazing area didn't really do everything the picnic area could, so I kind of found this custom design blanket and put it down, but I still gotta decorate it, and it's around all these pink and white flowers, which is a combination I really like. I just feel like it's really flexible and classy. I don't know. Up here, this is my orchard. I do have all of the fruits. I just barely got some oranges, and just to flex a little bit, I have a lot of bell trees, mostly for decoration. But once my brother got on and shook like half of those, so that was a lovely experience. And I've also stashed all my red flowers up here because I had no idea what to do with them. So those may not be permanent, I'm not sure. Up here, these are my villager houses, and please ignore all the crazy flowers everywhere. The flower patches will be thinned down. This is Marina's house, and it's all sandy. I already put this down, and I'm thinking everything here is gonna be mermaid, ocean, that kind of theme. I really love the mermaid items. So yeah, I really like the pink, and I have a really pretty shell fountain that I think I'm gonna put over here. This is Simon's house. If you don't know Simon, he is really creepy. So his house doesn't get decorated because he doesn't deserve it. He often tells me about how he stands outside my house waiting for me and only leaves to go to the bathroom, which is a lovely thing to hear. Over here, this is Maple's house. The flowers are all over the place, but I'm thinking everything is going to be really rustic and wooden. There's already a little well up here, but I want to add some more detail to her house. I have this honey pot, which I think would be really cute because she's a bear and all that. Down here is my very favorite villager. Can you guess who she is? She's not exactly obscure, but it is Meringue! I love Meringue so much. I actually went on a whole adventure with a girl from Nookazon. She was so sweet. She waited for like 3 hours for me to time travel and get a villager to move out because she had Melba, who I really wanted to move in. And she was super fair about the price, and it was awesome. So yeah, here's Meringue. I love her house so much. I feel like it fits her so well. She's so cute, and this game is really a serotonin boost. All of the things that your villagers say to you, just appreciate them. But on the outside of Meringue's house, I've already started putting down this little foundation. I was too lazy to finish it. But I'm thinking I'm gonna build like a cute little bakery over here with a bunch of the sweet new foods I've been collecting. I did recently get the mom's cake from Trading on Nookazon, the strawberry version, and I'm very excited because that is one of my favorite items. So I'm definitely gonna feature that up here. This is Sherb's house. I know a lot of people love Sherb, and that's me too. I put this blue Nova light over here, and I put like a lot of blue and purple flowers. I'm thinking I'm going to put like a matching crescent moon chair that's blue, and some white things up here, because I feel like that's Sherb's vibe, but we'll see. Over here, this is Melba's house. It's a lot of yellows and oranges, and for some reason a purple. But I'm thinking Australia, and I put some bamboo around because obviously Animal Crossing doesn't have eucalyptus trees. And I figured bamboo was the closest I was gonna get. So I like that. And then down here, okay, this is Teddy. Teddy is the only one of my OG villagers who's still here. It was originally Teddy and Canberra, and Canberra was the worst. You would know if you ever had Canberra. And I do love Teddy, but he's not somebody who I want to stick around forever, so he's just gonna chill here until he wants to move out. I've already talked to him today, so he's like, go away. And he's also working. Okay, so I definitely made him call me his queen because I was annoyed at him for always talking about working out. Jock villagers are kind of my least favorite kind. They're always just blah, 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 blah. Not all of us can work out every second of every day like you, Teddy. Anyways, over here, this is Vivian's house. I love Vivian. She's actually not as big of a villager as I thought she'd be, considering how cute she is. But I always imagine her with a British accent, so I think this place is all gonna be super posh and pretty. And brick, that's why I kind of have these iron and stone fences around her yard. I also got this Aquarius urn that was really hard to get, so I'm gonna put it in her front yard and hope she appreciates it. Down here, there's a little gazebo thing down here. I just checked it here. And over here, this is Sprinkle's house. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if she's staying, but I'm gonna decorate her house like she is because I don't plan on her moving out soon. Definitely Teddy or Simon before her. And this is my baby Molly's house. I love Molly so much. She was actually one of the very first dream villagers that I found besides Maple. But look at her. I already got her DIY recipe for today. She's cooking. But yeah, I really also love her house. I feel like it totally matches her. And I'm definitely going to make her front yard a bit like her house. Wooden and kind of rustic, but also give it a little bit of her touch. I put these green mums here because I think that they really fit with her, and I saw some inspiration with them in it. And I really liked that, so I think I'm going to keep the green mums. But yeah, that is my island. Thank you guys for watching and coming along with me. If you have any suggestions for what I should do with all these big empty spaces of land, please leave them down in the comments below. And if you'd like to, please subscribe and keep watching. And I will see you guys next time.